Good morning, everyone. I'm Harshit, your tech host, and welcome to the Daily Tech News Bulletin brought to you by IT Voice. In today's news, we will be covering news about Google phasing out podcast app for YouTube Music, boAt launches ad campaign targeting Apple, GTA 5 modders enable gameplay on Nintendo Switch, Linux, and Android. Linux variant of DinodasRAT targets Red Hat and Ubuntu systems. Samsung releases One UI 6.1 update with AI features and changes to charging dynamics. RBI considers establishing Digita to combat cyber fraud in digital lending. Apple plans may launch for next generation Pad Pro and iPad Air and more. To skip to any particular news story, use the chapters below. And don't forget to subscribe to IT Voice and stay up to date on all the latest tech news. Google announces the discontinuation of its podcast app, urging users to transition to YouTube Music by 2nd April. The move aims to consolidate music and podcast consumption on a single platform, aligning with user preferences. Despite the podcast app's 500 million downloads, a report by Addison indicates a preference for consuming podcasts on YouTube Music. Google enhances YouTube Music with podcast-related features, facilitating migration for users with an RSS feed and OPML file download options. Indian audio brand boAt initiates an ad campaign targeting tech giant Apple, positioning itself as a competitive alternative in the earwear segment. The campaign critiques Apple's legacy features, pitching boAt's offerings through ads featuring dedicated boAt hats contrasted with Apple fanboys. Industry experts weigh in on the campaign's effectiveness, noting its strategic engagement with Apple's affluent consumer base in India. Mixed reactions arise on social media, with discussions focusing on the campaign's impact on brand perception and competitive dynamics. Modders work to enable GTA 5 gameplay on Nintendo Switch, Linux, and Android devices following a source code leak in December 2023. Progress in the modding project is showcased through online videos, raising expectations for an official announcement. The modding community's efforts highlight innovation in reshaping the gaming landscape and expanding accessibility to popular titles. Anticipation grows for the official launch of GTA 5 on these platforms, leveraging the capabilities of handheld consoles and diverse operating systems. Security researchers observe a Linux variant of DinodasRAT targeting Red Hat and Ubuntu systems, potentially active since 2022. The malware exhibits persistence and data exfiltration capabilities, posing threats to compromised systems. DinodasRAT's activities align with previous espionage campaign targeting government entities and compromising Windows systems. Measures to counter the malware include identifying and neutralizing its presence, emphasizing cybersecurity vigilance in Linux environments. Samsung introduces the One UI 6.1 update to various Galaxy devices, incorporating AI features and smoother animations. However, the update removes screen burn-in protection for OLED screens, prompting concerns among users. Reports surface of slower charging speeds on the Galaxy S23 following the update, although Samsung denies capping charging speeds. The update's impact on device performance underscores the need for thorough testing and user feedback in software developments. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) mulls establishing a Digital India Trust Agency (DIGITA) to combat cyber fraud in digital lending. DIGITA aims to verify digital lending apps and maintain a public register of authenticated ones, enhancing consumer protection. collaboration with Google and government efforts to whitelist digital lending apps signal progress in combating fraudulent practices. Establishing Digita is expected to bolster cybersecurity measures and create a safer environment for digital financial transactions. Apple plans an early May 2024 launch for its next generation iPad Pro and iPad Air models ahead of the Worldwide Developers Conference. The delay is attributed to ongoing software work and complex manufacturing techniques for new displays. The iPad Pro variants are expected to feature Apple's new M3 chipset and support redesigned accessories like the Magic Keyboard and Apple Pencil. Significant upgrades are anticipated for the iPad Air, including a larger display and enhanced front camera features, signaling Apple's continued innovation in the tablet market. This is Harshit signing off. Stay tuned and subscribe to IT Voice for the latest tech news.
नमस्ते दोस्तों, मैं हूं विघ्नेश, आपका दोस्त और गाइड इन द डिजिटल वर्ल्ड। आज से हम शुरू कर रहे हैं एक नई सीरीज, एबीसी ऑफ बिल्डिंग ऑनलाइन बिजनेस। हर एक दिन एक नया लेटर, उसके साथ नए टूल्स। अब ए फॉर एप्पल नहीं, ए फॉर एडोबी या AWS है। दोनों ही पावर हाउस टूल्स हैं ऑनलाइन बिजनेस बनाने के लिए। एडोबी के साथ क्रिएटिव कंटेंट क्रिएट करें और AWS यानी Amazon वेब सर्विसेज के साथ पावरफुल वेब होस्टिंग और कंप्यूटिंग पावर का फायदा उठाएं। एडोबी की क्रिएटिव क्लाउड में आपको मिलते हैं सारे क्रिएटिव टूल्स एक ही जगह, इन डिजाइन, प्रीमियर प्रो, फोटोशॉप, इलस्ट्रेटर, जो आपके बिजनेस को स्टैंड आउट कराते हैं। आपके बिजनेस को क्रिएटिव के साथ स्केलेबल और रिलायबल बनाना भी बहुत जरूरी है। यहाँ आता है AWS। AWS देता है आपको वेब होस्टिंग, क्लाउड स्टोरेज और कंप्यूटिंग पावर। तो दोस्तों, एडोबी और AWS ये टूल्स आपकी ऑनलाइन बिजनेस जर्नी को सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे। पसंद आया हो तो लाइक करें, शेयर करें और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। मिलते हैं कल अल्फाबेट B के साथ।